The most interesting part of the NBA season is almost here. For a long time, basketball fans around the globe have been waiting for an All-Star weekend accompanied by a trade deadline. This year, we can see a couple of completely new names in the All-Star listings, and it's actually awesome to see young players finally get the recognition they deserve. Morant and Andrew Wiggins have been named All-Star players for the first time in their careers, let alone All-Star starters. DeMar DeRozan has returned to the Superstar weekend and will represent Bulls in Cleveland. LeBron James and KD are once again captains, and it seems like we are about to witness another outstanding All-Star battle. However, popularity contests are not always equal to the team's success. And today we will talk about the team of LeBron James, the Los Angeles Lakers. We will analyze whether they have a chance to win it all in this year's finals and what strengths they possess as of now. Also, I would really like to hear your opinion, as I'm very curious about what you, my dear subscribers, NBA fans, and just passing by viewers, think about the league's future. Now grab some snacks, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy this video. But before that, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get updates on our latest NBA content. Also, feel free to leave in a comment section what I can do to improve my videos. Let's keep rolling. The Los Angeles Lakers have become the #1 talked about topic this season since last summer after they acquired a number of ex-All-Stars to make the team stronger. Sports analysts, basketball issues, and fans started to put the Lakers at the top of the mountain, believing that they were 100% the best team after the Brooklyn Nets before the start of the 2021-2022 NBA season. However, we all know this story. The Lakers have fallen into mediocrity, and it seems that they will have a difficult path to the finals if they continue to play like that. Today, I don't want to talk about Westbrook's Shacked in a Fool MVP awards, the team's age, and areas where the Lakers are overall lacking. In this video, we will talk about the things that might indicate that there is actually a chance for the Golden and Purple to have success this NBA season. Let's start with the most obvious and impactful one. Number 1, LeBron, the 37-year-old league's finest scorer, James. First things first, as of now, LeBron James is the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a fact. Sure, Anthony Davis might take the leadership over the franchise in the future, although the time hasn't come yet. Right now, LeBron is almost leading the league in scoring with 29.1 points on average, only 0.2 points away from taking the leading position from Kevin Durant. LeBron's overall stats are absolutely stunning at the moment. James is having his best season scoring-wise in a 12-year span. He averages 1.1 blocks a game, which is also his best output in 12 seasons, while his turnover rate has decreased from 3.7 to 3.1 turnovers a game. LeBron has become a better free throw shooter as the years pass by getting a 75.9% accuracy rate from the charity stripe. It is also his best free throw stat in 10 years. This year, James gets an elite 1.6 steals a game, a feat he hasn't achieved since 2014. In the 2021-2022 NBA season, LeBron is shooting a lot of threes and showing glimpses of evolution in his game style. Add to this that he is still one of the game's best playmakers and his unmatched playoff experience, and you'll understand why exactly do I think that LeBron's presence boosts the Lakers' chances to succeed this year. He is still one of the best players in the league, and he has the influence to change things up if it is needed. For now, the Lakers are not as great as we assumed they'd be, although that doesn't mean that they are bad. The following reasons are proving that. Number 2, they have a solid defense. If we take a look back at the moves the Lakers have made this season, there were a couple of silent moves that are having a significant impact on the defensive side of the court now. The signing of Bradley was the first step down the correct path. Despite his lack of speed and agility, he gets right in the face of the opponent he's defending, generally the opposition point guard, and does everything he can to slow him down. The surprise performance of Reeves, who was originally signed to a two-way contract, came next. However, his performance in training camp secured him a berth on the active roster. Even back then, nobody anticipated him seeing much action. Nonetheless, his effort and desire to do all the little things on the floor have earned him Vogel's favor. Then, Pelinka made the smart decision to sign Stanley Johnson to a 10-day contract. While Johnson is a hardworking defender who fulfills the precise position that the Lakers require, there are also a lot of chances that he will stay with the team for the rest of the season. Ariza, Bradley, Johnson, and Reeves provide the Lakers with 4 dirty work guys on whom Vogel can rely when required. These role players won't appear on many highlight reels, but they are the type of players on every championship team's roster. LeBron, who we mentioned before, has embraced playing a center role, and now he is averaging his highest number of blocks in years. Anthony Davis, a multiple Defensive Player of the Year frontrunner, has returned from injury and is ready to make an impact on the defensive side of the court. Number 3, solid shooting. If you are a true Lakers fan and watch something beyond Westbrook's brick clips, then you are aware that the Lakers are actually not that bad in terms of shooting. Carmelo Anthony still possesses one of the NBA's smoothest strokes. He's now a streakier scorer in his 19th season, but he's also one of the league's greatest sixth men. He's scoring 13.2 points per game and making 39% of his three-point attempts. Malik Monk has established himself as a good overall scorer, averaging 12 points per game, shooting 40% from long, and making many circus shots at the basket. Shooting has also always been Wayne Ellington's forte. Over 90% of his shot attempts this season have come from behind the arc, where he is connecting at 41%, a bit higher than his career average. And Bradley, who was brought in mostly for his defense, is hitting threes at a 40% clip. Meanwhile, Trevor Ariza has converted 54% of his long-distance shots in limited playing time. That pace is unsustainable, but it shows that he is still a danger to drain open shots. In addition, the supposedly immortal LeBron James is trying the most three-pointers per game of his long career and making 37%, his second highest percentage. 5 rotation players, including Ariza, are shooting at least 39% from distance. James and undrafted rookie Austin Reeves are the only 2 players with a percentage above 35%. So everything is not that obvious if you look into the team's actual stats. Number 4, those experienced veterans have a lot to prove. Sure, playing beyond the prime doesn't seem to be the most enthusiastic time in the athlete's career, although this year the Lakers' case is different. Carmelo might go down as one of the best ringless superstars in NBA history if he doesn't do it this year. LeBron is always in a race to catch MJ in the GOAT debate, and Russell Westbrook is the man who has the most to prove this season, as well as solidify his legacy with a championship. This team is motivated, and we will see it in the playoffs. I'd like to end this video with Carmelo Anthony's quote about the Lakers' current plan. "Energy and effort. Everything else will take care of itself. But we got to come out every night with the same energy. Little bit more effort, second effort. We can't keep letting teams beat us at the hustle game. Just small things that we can correct." And what is your opinion? Tell me what you think the Lakers need to win a title. Would you like to see them winning? Are they a solid team now? I appreciate every single one of your comments, so feel free to tell us what you think in the comments down below. And once again, make sure to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button to catch up with the best NBA content. If you like this video, make sure to watch my other videos about recent NBA news and the craziest rumors. Thank you for watching.